Hey, man, how's it going? Let's see, what have I done? I did something. I don't know what I did. What the hell did I do? Oh, Jesus. Um, view. Okay. Uh, speaker. It's viewer co-host. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
You're a co-host now. I'm pretty good. So nice to see you. It's been a little crazy since you've been here. What did we do over the past couple days? We had we lost Preston again. He just got all
Yeah, I think I
pissed.
was there Friday or something or Saturday. He wasn't there, so he's gone. You want me to let
Hey,
Ron in?
don't let those guys in yet. Yeah, yeah. And then he texted me and was just like being crazy and outrageous. I was like, and then he texted some other people. Said he found another sponsor, another group, and he was going to Alan. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Hey, fuck you." I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Here we go again." And then a couple of people we lost, they went back to drinking, and they were like, "And this is your fault." I'm like, "Of course it is. Who else? Who else's fault would it be? My fault because I told them to pray in their fourth step, and they were like, I need to talk to somebody, da 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 da. And I'm like, well, okay.
Well, like
Well,
meeting regulars. We lost a couple.
yeah, what was her name?
Not
Ch-
Chaz.
Terrace. No, Chaz is having, you can let all these characters in.
Yeah, Therese. I think Therese. She had an issue with her molesting, or I don't know. I'm if that was the one, but she was working on step 4.
Yeah, well, that's when she started drinking. That was the end of her. But we have other people that are here, which is which is good. See, Lisa's here. She's good. Make Lisa a co-host. Sam, what is this, Sam? Oh, man. Ahmed, is that? No, he left. Chrome. Okay. I'll make Ron, I'm gonna make you a co-host. Lisa, you're a co-host. You guys have to change your name. Why is he back up here? Okay.
He came
Sam,
back in.
I don't know what his deal is. Is this the Sam that we know?
It is indeed. I don't know why it kicked me out like that.
Probably because your your name.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know.
It says,
Yeah, the
well,
Zoom updates, man, mess
we
everything
put
up.
the we put the radical Islamic filter on this meeting. Sam.
Well, you are the
Wait,
Pope.
oh, here he is. Okay. It's amazing. Right. We got that from President Trump, your commander in chief.
Oh, there you go.
And yeah, you're all set now. And so Ron and Lisa put up greeter. Matt will be hostess Twinkie. My name is Jacob. No kidding. Hey, Jacob. Troma's name is Jake. Hey, so are you here for AA, man?
Yes,
And
yes, I am. Yeah,
where you calling from today?
I'm from Toronto, actually. I'm calling in from Toronto, Ontario.
And are you a Zoom bomber?
No, I'm not. I actually
Yeah.
wanted to get a meeting in before I go to another one that's in person.
And so you came to us as a last resort?
Well, I was just looking at everything AA app. And I
Yeah.
used to go to online meetings before. So
Yeah.
I was just looking at what kind of popped out and yeah, I saw you guys, so I joined.
Yeah, we're the last resort. We're the caboose on the train.
Well, that's good to hear because I'm a wreck, I'll tell you that.
Um,
I
how
mean,
long are you sober now?
it's over a week now, but
Okay, over a week.
I had a good 6 months before that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, like just a bummer when you start drinking and then you're like, oh Jesus, how did this happen?
Yeah, yeah, it's that we're smitten at once with that insane urge, right? To pick up that first drink. And it's because my life was so unmanageable. And it's partly because I let it get that way, right? I wasn't reaching
Drinking.
out.
And then you have a few drinks to straighten it out and it does a really good job.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. And then everything burns down pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, listen, glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop. Here is Michelle in Wyoming. Oh, Lassie. How are you?
Hi, can I start my video?
No, because we have to clear you, make sure you're not a Zoom bomber. You won't like strip. Some people come on here and they think this is Newcomers Strippers Step Workshop, and I'm like, no, it's not. I'm messing with you,
Well,
cowgirl.
I'm Michelle. I'm an alcoholic and I'm 15 days sober today.
Look at this.
And I feel pretty good because I'm doing an act of love by not drinking vodka today. It's an act of self-love, self-care. And
And
I'm really working on that.
whose dog is that?
That's my dog. I
No,
breed Shelties.
you breed. Oh, Shelties.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a pretty dog. Because he
They're
looks like
Lassie.
Lassie.
They're mini
Look,
Lassie dogs.
looks
Yeah,
like.
he's
Oh yeah,
beautiful,
looks
isn't
like
he?
Lassie from the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
He's
wow,
beautiful.
nice.
So
How
is this
many?
a topic meeting? Am I
No,
supposed
this
to
is
share? What do I?
no. You talk to me. I'm like, you see,
Oh,
it says
okay,
up
cool.
there. See under my name, it says the Pope of AA. So
Oh, okay.
while we're
Okay.
choosing Pope, I've joined Donald Trump and kind of taking over AA now. I should get one of those hats. Huh? See, only an alcoholic would find this funny. Other people would be, I'm really offended at that. I'm like, well, maybe you
Yeah,
are. All right, girl. Glad
yeah.
you're here. And hey, where are you at
Thank you.
in Wyoming, anyways?
Livingston, 5 miles from the border of Utah, 80 miles from Salt Lake, 50 miles from Park City, where the Olympics were.
Yeah. All right. Well, glad you're here. Welcome aboard. Hey, Michelle D, how are you? And where are you calling from today? You're here for AA?
Yes. I'm calling from Michigan. I've been here before. I just been going through a lot, so I just decided to show
And
up today.
how long are you sober now?
6 years, 3 months, and some days. I don't know exactly.
We'll just call it 6 years. And you're in Michigan, right?
Yes.
All right, good. Let's call it MICH. We'll use the old hey, glad you're here, Michelle.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Always good to see you. Rosa. 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 Hey, Rosa, how are you?
Hey, Dan, Rosa, alcoholic. Calling from Florida, 19 days.
Florida, 19 days, and now you're ready to do step 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Step 6. Okay, glad you're here. How are you feeling after your 5th step the other day?
Good, really good. Thank you very much.
Oh,
That
you
was
sound really good.
Yeah, pretty powerful stuff.
Yep. Yeah. And you see, since the 5th step yesterday, I've declared myself to be the Pope of AA.
Hey, they're looking for one.
Yeah, I know. I thought, well, I'll join. So Ron seems to like that.
And you look good in white.
Oh, thank you. I need that little beanie hat. Where I don't think I have anything here for it. Okay. It's small. That's a small ST. 6. Small ST 6. We don't use capital ST. Sam. I am. Oh, here's Sarah. Sarah with another glamour shot. What do you think?
It's not a glamour shot. It's literally in my kitchen.
Oh, it may be. But when some of you girls like think this is the fashion meeting, I often go, wait, you're in the wrong. The beauty pageant meeting is on another Zoom, not this one.
I live in
It-
California. It's always a fashion show.
That's right. It's always that's what we were having. Hey, Lisa, what day was it that we had fashion? Was it Fashion Sunday or oh, it was Fashion Sunday, right? Yes.
I
Missy,
think
how are
it
you?
might be.
Yeah, that's it. But no, it is. Yeah, Matt would know because, he has a family of fashionistas. I didn't. Yeah, I got it. Okay, get there. Sam, Rosa, Michelle. Okay, good. So we're doing good. Everything seems to be rolling along pretty well here.
Missy has a
Missy.
nice glamour shot.
Oh yeah, that's adorable, Missy. Day 89. Yes, she had somebody gave her a complete makeover. It was like
You
some
see, alcoholic. Thank you, Lisa.
some company or something. You would
Thank you,
you would
Lisa.
pictures
You are
that
very welcome.
you before and after shots of Misty. I was like, what the heck happened to her?
And all I get is that I look like my dog, which I adore, I'll have you know.
No, yeah, your dog is like 100%.
He's beautiful. He's a beautiful doggo.
That, thank goodness, yes. She gets
Yeah.
away with murder because she's so cute.
Like you, Jan. Sounds like you, Jan.
There we go. Let's see. Now we got to try this one here. We'll tone this down a little bit somehow. I don't think it'll tone down though, will it? No. What the hell's up with this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Up. Slowly but surely, people started to pour into Newcomer Slipper Step Workshop on Zoom. It started off to be a slow day, and then suddenly at 5 after. Russ. So, Russ, how's it going? You're back again. How many days are you sober now, Russ?
110 hours.
10 hours? Okay. Oh, did you
Sorry. That's
say
4
again?
5 days, I think.
5 days. Okay, good. And then what did we start you on a step yet or no?
Not technically, no.
Not okay, so let's put ST1 in front of his, and we're going to start you on step 1 today. Christopher, hey, how are you, man? So, what day are you on now?
Hi, I'm on day number 5.
Okay, and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ohio.
Okay, we haven't started you on a step officially yet, have we?
No.
Okay, so ST1, we're going to start you on step 1 today. Okay? Perfect. Glad you're here. Scar, hi, how are you? So we're going to start you on step 6 today, right?
Yes. Hi, how are you, Star Alcoholic?
Good. And how are you feeling since your 5th step yesterday?
I'm feeling good. It was enlightening. I didn't enjoy it, but I did enjoy the after effect.
Me telling jokes afterwards, or no, the after effect of God coming into your life and starting to fix you up. Yeah.
Yeah, both.
That's exactly what happens. Okay, excellent job. And good for hanging in there too. Okay. So, hey, William, hi, how are you? Are you here for AA, and where are you calling from today?
Hi, yes, I'm here just listening.
And okay, where are you calling from, and how long are you sober? Oh, William, we got to get back to William here. We ask these questions. You see what it says up there to clear the room of Zoom bombers. So, where are you calling from, and how long are you sober?
Oh, I'm sorry, Massachusetts in 6 months.
You're in Massachusetts, 6 months. Okay. Hey, where are you at in Massachusetts? Like Boston or no?
Yeah, Boston area.
Really, Boston. Okay, good. All right. Well, good. So I didn't realize originally that there was a drinking problem in Boston. What is wrong with you? Don't tell me you're like, are you Irish Catholic?
Oh, yeah. How'd you know?
Well, I had a sense, I mean, it's an AA meeting, guys from Boston, gotta be Irish Catholic. Are
Are
you a
you
cop or
psychic? No,
are you a cop or a fireman or a priest?
no, no, no. Sorry.
No, insurance salesman. Okay. All right. Now, hey,
Yeah,
listen.
right.
All right. Glad you're here. Welcome aboard. Oh, sorry. Hey, change this to Boston. Come on. We like to keep the character in this meeting, guys. Who did his name? Change that. Boston. Let's see here. Who else we got in here? There you go. That's better. Rudy. Hey, Rudy, how are you? Where are you calling from? And how long you been sober? And you're here for AA, right? Rudy Viegas. Oh, he left. Okay, fine. Jason's here for New York. Kelly, how's it going? Ryan and John Stone. How's it going, Ryan? You're sticking here with us, aren't you?
Going great. Yep.
Yeah. And how are you feeling? Any good?
Great. Other
Yeah.
than the cold weather.
What cold weather? Never mind. Hey, I have a question for you. Hey, did you get a job yet? Were you looking for a job or something? Or is that just me?
I've been interviewing. I haven't settled on something yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, when you first get sober, it's probably not wise to apply for a vice president's job or president. Sometimes we have to. That's what they told me. I'm like, what? They said, when did you get a job like working at a landscape company or something? Oh, all right, anyways, glad you're here. Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Hi, how are you? Where are you calling from today and how long are you sober? Are you here for the AA meeting?
Hi, yes, I'm Cindy from Chicago, 9/18/18, 6 years.
Wow. And what brings you to Newcomers Slipper Step Workshop today?
Okay, can I just listen?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
We just asked people. I thought maybe you got in trouble.
Oh, gosh, no. I stay out of trouble for 6 years.
Is that right? I have 46, 47 years. I have no idea how to stay out of trouble.
I can help you with that. I have a program.
Yeah, well, I have one too, but it's like, the old saying, trouble's my middle name.
Absolutely.
Did you see how I've named myself Pope of AA for today? Because
Love
we're having a conclave.
I heard that. Thanks so much for your service.
She doesn't like me right away. I know. I'm striking out here. Why don't you button it up? Okay, stop talking to me. All right. Who else is here? Scar. Did we get to everybody yet? Got Michelle. I think we pretty much did, huh? All right. Okay, so if you guys want to who's going to put everything up? You want to put it up, Matt, to read the reading
Yeah,
part?
I can read if you want.
No, I want to read it, if you don't mind. Let's see.
I see how it is.
Where did I put it is the question. That's it. We're going to explain to you guys how this meeting works. If I can, let's see here. You have to bear with me for 1 second. There it is. Okay. Do you ever have those days where your computer just goes crazy, Today's the day for me. Okay, so here we go. It's in chat, everybody. Welcome to Newcomers Slipper Step Workshop. If you're new to AA or coming back, this meeting is for you. This group is exactly what the name says. It's a workshop. We read 6 AA books. We work the steps. We sponsor you. We give reading and writing assignments, and we will teach you an AA program. So we move right along here. That's where you've landed. If you've just come to this meeting, you're wondering, what kind of meeting is this? Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop it's a step workshop. Unlike most AA meetings, it's not a speakers meeting nor a discussion meeting. It's more like AA class, AA 101 or AA University. So you want to have an attitude of learning and do the assigned reading and writings on the steps. We'll take you through the steps and AA books in short order. So if you're looking, here it is. If you're looking for guidance and direction in an AA program, this meeting is for you. Newcomer Slippers Step Workshop is a very unique meeting since we use the same principles AA used between 1932 and 1939. So everybody here works in a group, and then everyone moves through the 12 steps in order to live our lives free from alcohol. And we learned this new way of living. It's what AA calls it. We're glad you could make it. Also, there's a newcomers packet for AA. It's right there in chat. It has pamphlets and information about AA. Here's some of the security steps that we take in this meeting. We have cameras and chat turned off. You can only chat to me or with the co-hosts. We do all of the above for safety reasons. Zoom bombers try to get in. This eliminates them. And we have Zoom bombers coming in here every day. Zoom bombers are people who they're kids usually, or perverts. They come in and whatever, they're a nightmare. This is a AA step class. Since everyone is new here, we want you to protect you. Meeting confirmations. So if you need meeting confirmation for class, therapy, work, probation, courts, just email us at stepworkshop1@gmail. It's right there in chat. Stepworkshop1@gmail.com, and ask for meeting confirmation, and we'll send it to you. Seventh tradition. So contributions can be made to at Jann Scott in Venmo, or Cash App. You make it to Jack Fox 111999. PayPal, the international people use that, to Jann Scott or jannscottlive@gmail, and then the phone is up there too. Contributions, this is what we use the money for. Go to Pay for Zoom. Boulder 1 AA, we make donations to them every month. Boulder County AA. The intergroup that lists us, it's OIOAA. And Father Terry's work. Father Terry's a Paulist priest who has like 39 years sober. He comes to this meeting pretty often, so we support him. Kind of like Father Dowling, and Sister Ignatia in the early days of AA. Also, we offer free books to those in need. You can just request it. You need to be coming regularly to this meeting in order to get the books. We don't just send out a bunch of books to people who are drunk and say, "Yeah, I gotta get the books." And then they take them to the used bookstore and go out and buy beer with the money. We spend about $350 a month here. Suggested donations are $1 to $2 per meeting, or the price of a 12-pack of Bud, Matt. Okay, so what? A 12-pack of Bud costs $18.99. So instead of buying a case of beer or a 12-pack every month, just send $18.99. This group meets daily with the following formats. Monday, we read 12 by 12. Tuesday, we use the big book. Wednesday, as Bill sees it. Thursday, we read Came to Believe. Friday, it's Cat Friday. We have Cat Friday. It's a long story. People bring their cats. Like Sarah's cat came in the other day, and she was helping lead the meeting, and her cat knocks the computer right off the table. That's why we have Cat Friday. Then we have Slobbering Dog Thursday. Saturday we read Living Sober. Sunday it's Daily Reflections. Okay, the AA preamble, here it goes. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of people They changed that. It used to be of men and women, and then they got into the pronoun thing, and now we're people who share their experience, strength, and hope with each other, that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. The only requirement for membership is a desire to stop drinking. There are no dues or fees for AA membership, right? So we're self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not aligned with any sect, denomination, politics, organization, institution, does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and help other alcoholics achieve sobriety. Okay, here's the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So one of the suggestions we have is, if you're new, come for 5 days, see how you like it, and then we'll put you to work, give you reading and writing assignments. Also, this meeting is recorded with audio only. For our podcasts on YouTube, so you can go to find any one of our classes. There's about 120 classes there. No one will know you're here. Our podcast is YouTube channel, Newcomers Slippers Step Workshop, AA meeting, and there's the link to it right there. And please introduce yourself when you're speaking if you're an alcoholic. And now back to me. Oh, thanks, Jan. Let's see, what else do we have here? Look at all these people showing up late. We give demerits out in here. No, I'm just kidding. We don't. We should. Where the hell have you been? What's today? Today's Wednesday. We're reading from As Bill Sees It. And we have to pick a topic from where's what's his name? Is he here? Jeff, are you around here someplace? Did he show up, Matt? No. Sam's here. What topic should we pick from As Bill Sees It today? Anybody have one that you want to read on? It's all listed in there. This is where you engage. Members? Go ahead, Ron. What?
Higher powers, what we've been focusing on. Humility.
So what? Yeah. How many? What? Just throw up the first 4 pages on higher power.
Okay.
What are they?
Be 2, 7, 13, and 15.
So say it one more time. Is what?
Page 2, 7, 13, and 15.
Type that in there.
Oh.
Matt, type it in. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful, Lisa. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's from As Bill Sees It. Okay, and all right, so here we go. Who wants to read the first one? Kelly, you got the book? You want to read the first one? Also, I'm going to turn your cameras on now, guys. You can turn your video on now. There you go. And
hi, Kelly, alcoholic. Good afternoon. I'm a little bit stuffed up. Allergies are killing me, so excuse me. Page 2 of As Bill Sees It, in God's Hands. When we look back, we realize that things which came to us when we put ourselves in God's hands were better than anything we could have planned. My depression deepened unbearably, and finally it seemed to me as though I were at the very bottom of the pit. For the moment, the last vestige of my proud obstinacy was crushed. All at once I found myself crying out, "If there is a God, let him show himself. I am ready to do anything, anything." Suddenly the room lit up with a great white light. It seemed to me, in the mind's eye, that I was on a mountain, and that a wind, not of air but of spirit, was blowing. And then it burst upon me that I was a free man. Slowly the ecstasy subsided, but I lay on the bed. But now, for a time, I was in another world, a new world of consciousness. All about me and through me, there was a wonderful feeling of presence. And I thought to myself, so this is the God of preachers. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 100, AA Comes of Age, page 63. Kelly, alcoholic.
Ron, are you next?
Oh, okay. I'm Ron. I'm an alcoholic. Page 7, the realm of the spirit. In ancient times, material progress was painfully slow. The spirit of modern scientific inquiry, research, and invention was almost unknown. In the realm of the material, men's minds were fettered by superstition, tradition, and all sorts of fixed ideas. Some of the contemporaries of Columbus thought a round earth preposterous. Others came near putting Galileo to death for his astronomical heresies. Are not some of us just as biased and unreasonable about the realm of the spirit as were the ancients about the realm of the material? We have found that God does not make too hard terms with those who seek him. To us, the realm of the spirit is broad, roomy, all-inclusive, never exclusive or forbidding to those who earnestly seek. It is open, we believe, to all men. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 51 and page 46. Thank you.
Okay. Scar, do you want to go next? And then Matt, you can bring it on home.
Sure. Scar Alcoholic 13, the shared gift. AA is more than a set of principles. It is a society of alcoholics in action. We must carry the message, else we ourselves can wither, and those who haven't been given the truth may die. Faith is more than our greatest gift. Its sharing with others is our greatest responsibility. May we of AA continually seek the wisdom and the willingness by which we may well fulfill that immense trust which the giver of all perfect gifts has placed in our hands.
Okay, Mad Alcoholic, this is page 15, eternal values. Many people will have no truck at all with absolute spiritual values. Perfectionists, they say, are either full of conceit because they fancy they have reached some impossible goal, or else they are swamped in self-condemnation because they have not done so. Yet I think that we should not hold this view. It is not the fault of great ideals that they are sometimes misused and so become shallow excuses for guilt, rebellion, and pride. On the contrary, we cannot grow very much unless we constantly try to envision what the eternal spiritual values are. Day by day, we try to move a little towards God's perfection, so we need not be consumed by maudlin guilt for failure to achieve his likeness and image by Thursday next. Progress is our aim, and his perfection is the beacon, light years away, that draws us on. That's from Grapevine, June 1961, and a letter, 1966. Back to you, Jan. I think you're muted.
Hey, how counseling? Just have to ask you a couple questions. Are you here for AA and where are you calling from today? How long have you been sober? If you could unmute, there you are. How's it going? So we're talking to you, how counseling. You want to unmute? Talk to me? Yeah. You want to talk to me there? How counseling? You. Okay. So we'll just do this. We'll help you back into the waiting room. Everybody talks to me. Hey, Roy, how are you? You're here for AA, right? And where are you calling from today? How long are you sober?
Yes, I'm Roy. I'm an alcoholic. I'm calling from Maryland, and I'm a slipper.
Okay, so you're all muddled again. So you're in Maryland. How long are you sober?
I'm still working on day one.
Anybody understand what he said? What do you say? Type it in
He's
there.
still working on day one. Yep.
Working on
Okay,
day one.
working on day one. Maryland working on day one. All right, good. Glad you're here. Karen in Tennessee, hi. So, hey, Karen, is this your first time here at this meeting? You must be, huh? I don't recognize you. Good to see you.
Hey, I'm
And
Karen. Yes,
yeah,
this is the first time here at this meeting.
oh, good for you. 5 months.
East Tennessee, 5 months and 3 days.
Tennessee, really?
By
That's
the
like,
grace of the higher power, God.
is that near Kentucky?
I am actually in Dolly's hometown. I'm in the tourist town, born and raised. Can you
No
not
kidding.
tell by that cornbread voice?
Well, that's what I was wondering. Do you know Ron? I thought maybe you might be his cousin or something, because you're all related down there, aren't you?
Yeah, we're all related, and well, they're known for bourbon. We're known for shine, so we don't do that anymore.
Moonshine.
We
Yeah, I
don't
know
do
all
that
about
anymore,
moonshine. Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I
no.
do too. I'm married to a distiller.
So wait, you're from Moonshine People.
I am.
Oh, what? So did you like have you like a distillery out in the backyard or in the woods?
We have had. But it's very illegal what he does today, though.
No, yeah, okay, well, good. We don't need to get into that. But anyways,
I
glad you're
I
here.
want to
Ron,
br-
so
I
Ron,
want
you
to
got
break the
your people
wanna
are
br-
on the meeting. All right, anyways, glad you're here. Yesterday we had
Thank
a big
y'all.
discussion about horses and cattle, and because we had some people from Wyoming here too. All right, so now, okay, so wait a minute, you guys messed this up. Chris is on step one, ST1. Somebody put that in there. And who else is on step one? Raise your hand if you're on step one.
Chris from Ohio has step 1 in front of him.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I get it. So I get it. So Chris in Southern Cal. So you've been to this meeting before, Chris? Weren't you here yesterday? No, maybe not.
I have not.
Okay.
This is my first time.
Okay, good. Okay, so glad you're here. Welcome aboard. Sorry about that. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so we have Chris in Ohio and Russ. Where's Chris in Ohio? Is he here?
Yes, who's here?
You and Chris, or unmute him, would you? I don't see him. This board is it's sort of full here.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, there you are. Raise your hand. You know how to raise your hand? This thing here, see it? There it is. Okay, stand muted. And Russ, you stand muted too. Okay, Chris, stand muted. All right, now you can turn your camera on too, Chris, unless you're feeling terrible, but turn it on. So then Matt's going to put up the instructions for the first half of the first step. Okay. Are you with us there, Chris? Where is he? There you go. Good.
I'm here.
Okay, good. How are you feeling today? Any good? How's your detox going? Okay. Can you stay unmuted?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm gonna take you through step one right now, but you need to stay unmuted and talk to me, okay?
Okay.
All right, so do it. Turn your camera on. You ready to go? You ready to go to work?
Okay, I'm here.
Where are you?
Right here.
There he is. All right, Russ, stand muted, Russ. God damn it, you two. And are you ready to go to work?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so take out a pen and pad and whatever. Also, do you see in chat? Lisa has put up the instructions for the first half of step one. Do you see them there?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good. So step one says, the first half says, we admitted we were powerless over alcohol. So you're going to write about your powerlessness over alcohol. And the way we do it in this meeting, which is something we came up with, a bunch of us did back in 1987, is start with the last time you drank, write down the date, what you drank, who you were with, what happened, what the consequences were, and you work your way all the way back to the first time you drank. So you're going to start with, okay, the last time I drank, all right, when it was, approximately, it was in the summer or it was last week or whatever it was, what you drank, who you were with, what happened, and what the consequences were. And you're going to work your way all the way back to the first drink you ever had. Most people come up with 10 to 400 incidents. So an example for me would be, it was in the summer. What I drank was Cointreau. Who I was with, I was alone. What happened was I went to a bar to celebrate my second AA birthday. And the consequences were I ordered 2 drinks, and then I decided to drive home, and then I got some pills, and then I ended up in a village coffee shop and all messed up, and met a couple people, and I disappeared for 2 days. The consequences were I got fired from my job, my girlfriend broke up with me, and it was a nightmare. Story of my life. So then you go to the last time before that, and the time before that, and the time before that. Some people interpret this as just writing about the last time. No, it's every time you drank. How's that sound, Chris?
Sounds good. Already working on it.
Can you do, oh, you have been working on it?
Yeah, I'm working on it now. I'm just, as you were talking, I'm writing it down.
Okay, yeah, just keep writing. You know, it
Okay.
doesn't have to be exact dates, and they don't have to be in order. Your memory will just, remember these things. And how about you, Russ?
Yep, working on it.
Okay, so you get it. Okay, good. All right, guys. Well, just start. Hey, Lisa, is there anybody else in here that was on step 1 that we know of? No? Ron? No. Okay. All right, we'll let you guys keep going. Those are the 2 smartest people we've had do this. Why is that? Who the hell knows? I don't know why. Okay, good. Now let's go to okay, so we have 2 people on there. Just listen, Michelle. Okay, we have 2. So we'd like you to come for 5 days in a row, and then we will we'll put you to work. Okay, so now we have 2 people who are on their 6th step. Raise your hands so we can see you. That little hand raising thing, and unmute them, okay? That's Rosa and Scar. Unmute them, please. All right. So, hey, hi guys.
Hi.
So now, we're gonna do the 6th step, and the 6th step is, and well, there it is. She put it up there. But in our 6th step is, what is this? What is this Facebook thing? What the hell is that?
Father Terry.
No. All right. That's not what we're doing, so take that down. We have our own 6-step classes. Can you remove that? We don't use that. What we use is our own 6-step classes in YouTube. But we're going to go through it right now, so you don't have to do it. Okay. Wait, this is still Terry. He's still up there. Can you not remove it? Or here we go, delete. I'll delete it. All right. So Lisa.
Yeah.
The only thing that we would use in this class is not something from Facebook, not something that somebody else does, but what we do here. So it could be step 6 or 7 in our YouTube. Okay, so would one of you people please put up our link to YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so now back to Rosa and Scar. Where'd they go?
Here.
Okay, yeah, Rosa, there's Scar. Raise your hand again. Sometimes it keeps knocking it down. All right. Now, so what we do here is we go to page 75 and 76. Okay, so yesterday you both went back and you returned home after your fifth step, found a place where you could be quiet for an hour, carefully reviewing what we've done, and we thank God from the bottom of our heart that we know Him better. Taking this book down from a shelf, we turn to the page which contains the 12 steps, carefully reviewing the first 5 proposals. Okay, we've asked if you've admitted anything for building the arch through which we shall walk a free person at last. Is our work solid so far? Are the stones properly in place? Have we skipped on the cement put into the foundation? Have we tried to make mortar without sand? So you both did that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then now, so the 6th step here is relatively easy. So it says here on page 76, if we can answer to our satisfaction, we then look at step 6. We have emphasized the willingness as being indispensable. Are we now ready to let God read? So this is a question for both of you. Remove all things we have admitted are objectionable. Can He now take them all, everyone? If we still cling to something we will not let go, we ask God to help us be willing. Okay, when ready, we say something like this. And here's the prayer for step 7. And you can say this with me. My Creator, I'm now willing that you should have all of me, good and bad. I pray that you now remove from me every single defect of character which stands in my way, my usefulness to you and my fellows. Grant me strength as I go from here to do your bidding. Amen. We've now completed step 7. So here's the thing. In our YouTube channel. Hey, Rosa, have you gone to our YouTube channel ever before?
No, not yet.
Have you, Scar?
I have.
Okay, good. So you want to go to our YouTube channel. So I'm going to click on it right now for both of you, and you both can too. So then we're going to go to, it pops up, and here are the videos. They should pop up. Then there's the playlists. What do we have here? These are our playlists. We have podcasts. Let's see, what are the podcasts saying? So here's one. New discussion, step 1, class discussion, step 6 and 7. Here they are. And full podcast. Let me see here. So do you see steps 6 and 7? And then here's the podcast. And it says one's called It's a Late Night Talk Show, Classrooms, 7 Steps Shortcomings, 6-Step Explained, Character Defects, a deep. So Lisa, this is for you. You should be clicking on this. This
Are
is
you
what
sharing your screen, Jan?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because
Well, you
you
guys can
can.
click on it. Why should I share it?
Well, you can share your screen and everybody can follow along what you're looking at. Just
Okay, could you share the 6-step podcast up here?
yeah, let me save that.
We don't usually do it, but I don't know how to share it. Do I?
Okay. You should be able to. But there's a hold on, I'll see if I can just do it.
So, are you two ladies following along with what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. So everybody else can see it now. Is that right, Lisa? Okay, yeah,
I-
that's it. Okay, good. So I'm kind of scrolling through here. So Lisa, this is what we put up when we want to send people. We don't put up stuff I have no idea even what Father Terry talked about, but it doesn't matter because what we talk about here is very important. We talk about the we talk about character defective thinking, and yesterday we talked about how the mind comes up with operating principles, defective operating principles. Do you both remember me talking about that yesterday?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, so all of these podcasts go into that in depth. And so I want you to, and anybody else can do this too, you guys that think you've done step 6 or 7, you might go to this podcast and look at these and see what what you like about it. But it really talks about how the mind, and let's go back to our come back to me, okay? Take that down, if you would. All right, there we go. Thank you. Thanks, Lisa, for your help. This is really good. Okay, so where am I? There we are. So that's really, see, step 6 and 7 is really complicated. And they put up like a paragraph for it in the big book. Because my answer to that is Bill Wilson didn't really know what to do. He was lost. And he kept thinking, well, it's called magical thinking. God will come in and wipe the slate clean. Well, it doesn't really happen that way. You have to understand what these defects of character or defective thinking is, and then how would, and Lisa brought it up the other day, how would I do it differently was her answer to the 5th step. And that's kind of what we do in 6 and 7. What are my defective operating principles, which is oftentimes they're things like, no one cares about me. If I tell the truth, I'll get hit. Things like that. And then we run our entire lives based on this. So our 6 and 7 podcasts are really about that. They're actually right about what I'm talking about now. So you've done 6 and 7, I mean, officially, but not until you've gone through some of those podcasts and get an understanding of what are my defects of character and what's my defective thinking, what's my defective operating principles, and what are some new rules that I need to write for myself. Like as Stuart Smalley would say, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Anybody remember Stuart Smalley? Of course you would. Okay. Anybody else? No, just me. All right. Oh, Sarah put her hand up. All right. Yeah. So, but it's big stuff. It's the most so for Scar and Rosa, some of the more important work. So just go to work on that, and then let's start with that, and then we'll get you started on 8 and 9 in a day or two. So are you guys good with listening to some of those podcasts anyways?
Yes.
And kind of scanning through them. They're fun. You'll be like at a meeting, a whole other. And anybody else in here, you can listen to those podcasts. They're very good. All right. Now, so that's that. And we did step 1. Groovy. Where are we? So now we're going to do something completely different. Oh, Sarah, are you here? So let me ask you to unmute here. So you can talk and stuff, right? Sarah, you can talk, right? Or
Yeah,
not?
I can talk.
Are you coughing? And okay, and where is Jason? You can talk, right, Jason? Jason, I'm going to make you a co-host. So now we're going to do something completely different. And we're going to move Jason and Sarah into the sober up room. You guys are going to run the sober up room. Okay, are you good with that, Jason?
I'm good with it.
Say yes, Jason.
Yes.
Just, yeah, you don't have to call me Big Daddy. You can just call me the Pope. Or what do they call the Pope? Is it His Excellency? What do they call the Pope? Anybody know?
His Holiness?
His Holiness. Okay, so like you just start calling me His Holiness. Oh, should I change it? Oh God. People started dropping off the meeting. Look at this. Scar is like she's cracking up. Oh, great. Okay. So Ron, let's move Jason and Sarah into the what you call it room.
Should that be room 2 or step 1
Yeah.
room?
Sober up room. Don't we have a sober up room there?
It's
No.
not in there. It's
What are you
step,
talking about? It's not in there.
It's
not
step
in
1
there.
room.
Step 1 through 13.
Oh, son of a gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, just send them into step 1.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I thought I titled it. Okay, and then we're gonna send in where are you, Roy? Roy, we're gonna send you into step 1 room. Excuse me, sober up room. Who else are we gonna send over there? Roy and Michelle in Wyoming, sober up room. Michelle in Michigan, sober up room. Karen in Tennessee, sober up room. William in Boston, sober up room. Chris in Southern California, sober up room. I think
Russ in Tampa.
no. He's
Okay.
Russ is on step 1.
Okay.
And so is Christopher. You didn't move him in there, did you?
You told me to, yes.
No, well, wait a minute. There's 2 Chris's here today,
Oh,
aren't there?
I moved Chris from Southern California. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Yeah, but you moved Chris from Ohio in there. I'll move him back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't do it again.
Try not to.
Send him back here. Poor guy, he's working on step 1. Pay attention. What's going on in the meeting? Chris, Karen. Okay, they're all over there. William in Boston. Come on, Chris, come on back. He's probably writing away. All right. Now, Michelle in Michigan, 6 years. Oh, we'll send her over there into the sober up room.
She needs to accept.
Okay, so Michelle. And then, okay, Chris in Ohio, sorry. You're back here with us. Good. All right, you keep working on your step here. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, so a couple things here. We're gonna do Rosa. Okay, so yeah, you and Scar are gonna start watching some of those videos. Thanks for your help on that, Lisa. That was excellent. So one of the things that we do is we carry the message to the alcoholic who still suffers, and we become of service to other people, which is what I'm doing here. But it's also what you're doing. So like Lisa is doing it, regularly every day. Ron talks about it every day. Rebecca talks about it and is doing it. And Kelly is wanting to do it more and more. He's always like trying to participate. So we stay participating in. So the thing is, sometimes some people, they'll look at AA or the early days in AA as passive. But once we work our way through steps 1 through 12, it's like, okay, what is next? And what is next is carrying the message of recovery to others. And where do we do it? We do it right here in this group. Why is that the case? Because look at all the people that we have come here. 30,000 people in 7 years, over 100 people a week, new people. So that's kind of our job once we get to up through step 12. Now we're also called upon to do step 10 and 11 kind of on a daily basis to see how we're doing, and then and actualize steps 6 and 7. So we start to look at what is my defective thinking, what are my defective operating principles, what's a new rule that I can change for myself, and then we pray, and the what makes it become real is we ask God's help. So a lot of times, we'll pray for forgiveness over things that we've done or ways that we think. And especially, if we've caused problems in other people's lives. Or if maybe we've been victimized so much, we'll pray for strength and we'll say, okay, I have a defective operating principle, which is I can never do the right thing. People will always take advantage of me. Uh, um, People will always abuse me, whether it's bosses or in relationships. And I want to be a person who can stand up for myself and be a forthright human being. And so that then becomes our new operating principle with God's help. As they say in AA, all things are possible. So I'm going to turn a defect of character or defect of thinking into a new rule. So that's what makes steps 6 and 7 so powerful. But also when we're doing pages, steps 10 and 11, inside the 10th and 11th step, we start to become stronger and more effective every single day. The difference between us and all these self-help groups, et cetera, or even, what do they call them now? Coaches, life coaches, is we use the power, our higher power. We use the power of God to help us go forward. And because if we don't, we have this problem called alcoholism that will just kick us. I mean, it'll kill us. It's almost like it thinks for itself. So that is, that's the big deal about AA. And we forget it sometimes. It's life-saving. So alcoholism is a fatal illness. Most people die from it. And I mean, you can just see it here in this group. All the people who come and go. It's a standard in every AA meeting. People come in by the hundreds and leave by the hundreds. It's not because AA doesn't work. It's because alcoholism is the one illness that tells you you don't have it. It's saying, no, you're good, just go have a beer. Or we just saw it this past week. One person was in the middle of their 4th step and they decided that it was better to drink than to do a 5th step. Well, I know how to make this pain go away, I'll drink. And not only that, on top of that, I'm going to blame Jann because you are rude and I'm drunk and you're the reason why. Well, of course, somebody's got to be the reason why. We go back to drinking. But then what alcohol does is it just kills us. It just takes you right out. And now you're all messed up, and dying or dead. That's the other one. You're dead, you're looking down in your body, and you finally go, well, I finally did it. I killed myself. Or alcoholism killed me. So that's why step 6, 7, 10, and 11 so important. And sometimes people get a little confused. How do I do this? But it's pretty simple. Lisa pointed it out the other day in a 5th step. She said, do you want to talk about that, Lisa, how you apply that in your life? What could I have done differently?
I don't remember what we were talking about. I don't
We'll just
remember.
talk about what could I have done better or differently.
Well, I just keep saying that when we go through the first 5 steps are really building a platform for how you're going to move ahead and be more proactive and less reactive about things. And the first 5 steps really built a foundation to how I was going to react to situations going forward without the use of alcohol. Is that what you were referring to? I'm not sure specifically what we were talking about.
I was referring to you because you were making it so succinct.
Today, I don't remember what we were talking about. But
Well,
anyway.
how about what we're talking about now? It's all that's important.
Well, all the steps mean something. They make you take accountability for your actions and make you really think about how you're going to react going forward and what you're not going to do going forward. You're just going to take things day by day, minute by minute sometimes, and just be more productive in your reactions.
Following along.
You just cut out. What were you just saying?
I was asking Rebecca, are you following along? How about you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what I talked about yesterday in the 5th step for me was really what was my part? What could I have done differently? Could I have asked for help? Could instead of being involved in that shame with feeling and going there, well, what could I have done differently? And a lot of it was linked to my behavior with alcohol. Again, fueled by my alcoholism. I don't know if you're looking.
Your audio is pretty much over modulating. It's like really loud. How about you, Ron?
I'm Ron. I'm an alcoholic. Well, I really had to look at where my thinking was really defective, and it was like in the areas of my way is the best way. I'm always right, or if something occurs, either blaming it on others, and procrastination was a big one for me as well. I still struggle with it some today. I mean, I have to ask God's help to help me stay focused and stay on task and slow down and remember I'm not in charge. Is where step 6 was concerned, 6 and 7.
Beautiful. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey everyone, Sam, grateful alcoholic here. Yeah, no, with step 6 and 7, when I came to grips with the fact that I no longer had control over my actions regarding alcohol or what occurs when I'm on alcohol, I became lost. And obviously coming to this group and rekindling my connection to a higher power, to God, that was really my saving grace. I came to accept not just a God that was beyond my own understanding, but a God that loved me, right? A God that I could rely on, that I could hand over that control in my daily activities so that I didn't slip, that I didn't go back to the old behavior that led me down a dark road. And I mean, entirely for myself, that saving grace of God allowed me to accept my moral failings and not repeat them. And to this day, I feel like I've been saved.
Thank you. How about you, Ryan?
Hi. Yeah, I was just thinking, I always would look at others to blame for my drinking and not taking accountability for my own actions. And going through the steps here definitely has held me accountable for my own actions and what I did in the past and making the amends. So
Differently now than you were before.
Could you say that again? It cut out.
What? I'm sorry. What are you doing differently now than you were doing before, besides everything?
well, not drinking, obviously, and then also praying a lot more. And I definitely realize throughout the day, when I am getting frustrated with others, and just saying a quick prayer, and that tends to help me calm down and not lead me to wanting to take a drink later that evening.
Is it easier to deal with life?
Yes, much easier.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Stacy, how about you? We'll see who's been paying attention. Oh, she hung up. Oh, she's there. Okay, Stacy, okay. How about Kelly? Oh no, wait a
Hello.
minute. Yeah, go ahead. How about you, Stacy?
How about me? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to be honest with you. I was driving.
Okay, how about you, Kelly?
Thank you very much, Kelly, alcoholic. I've come to realize that a lot of the big mistakes I've made in my life were because of things that I resolved in steps 4 and 5. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to make those mistakes moving forward, which is where we start getting into, the step 10. And the way for me to move forward, excuse me, and making less mistakes is through step 11, through prayer and meditation, and becoming closer to God and asking for God to light that path for me and show me the way.
Well, let me ask
that
you a question. What are
sure
you doing? What are you doing differently now than
Oh,
you were doing before?
yeah, well, praying certainly, and not praying for selfish things, praying only for strength to carry out God's will for me.
What is that?
For God to light the path for me, to give me the strength to follow it on a daily basis.
And what's the path?
Well, the path to sobriety.
Okay, that's good.
I specifically asked for God to light a path for me so that I can stay sober every single day.
That's good. Okay, I like it. Who did we miss? Nobody. What time is it? Excellent. So this is a pretty cool meeting, huh? Let's see. Did anybody put up where are the flares? I don't see them. Where's the reaction stuff?
You hit the 3 dots over there.
Okay, and then what?
And then pick which one you want and it goes off, I think.
Really? I'm trying to make it go off. Just everybody send, oh, there you go. Perfect. What is it? Butterflies? Everybody send up something groovy. How about you, Missy? Oh yeah, look at that rocket ships. This is like the children's meeting. So Missy, what are you doing differently today that you were before?
Missy alcoholic. I'm not really sure. I'm just doing what I'm meant to do and everything's working out unreal. So I just do a charge up every morning and I just hand things over. In the past, if something didn't go right, I wouldn't do it again. I hosted a meeting yesterday and I accidentally put the whole meeting into a breakout room. And instead of old me before the steps would have been, I'm never doing this again. I can't do it again. I would have been tears over it. Would have been in the room in the corner. Would have had the, yeah. But this me was like, okay, sorry everyone, this is what's happened. Yeah, I just breezed through it. So yeah, I'm just going with the flow. So the old me would have been stressed, the new me just goes with the flow.
Can't find I can't find the thing that sends up all the flares. Where is it? Somebody tell me. Does anybody know where this is? Here, I'll let everybody unmute.
Under react.
Under react and hit the,
Oh.
like double click the react.
Send with effect is what it might be called, Jan.
Is it where the 3 dots are?
I've got 2
It's where-
separate sections. one that
Yeah,
says reactions, one that says send
Oh,
with
there it
effect.
is, React. Oh yeah, React. Okay, now how do I open? Oh, there it is. So like this, is that a oh, there
There
it
you
is.
go. There you know you're cooking with
What's this
gas.
one here? Okay, so we have that, and then we have, so if you keep, so like New Year's Eve, you'd use this a lot then. Is that right? Oh my God, this is so fun. Are there more? Oh, there are more. There's all kinds. I see. Okay, good. Look at this. Scar's laughing at me. She's like, oh my God, he's out of his mind. I know, this is so fun. Well, we have Memorial Day coming up pretty soon, so we'll have to, oh, this isn't working. All right. So we bring, hey, Lisa, you want to bring everybody back? Okay, thank you. I'm going to be fooling around. Oh, look at that. Look, Kelly's like sending us. This is hysterical. Oh, here they come. Okay. To the welcome back to the main room. We're getting ready to close. So how did it go down there in the sober up room, Jason?
Very good. We explained the program. Sarah was also very helpful and told them everything. Try the meeting for 5 days. Check in with the PCP.
PCP. Well, and what? So what happened? How many people were in there? Were there people there? Yeah, people like it.
Yeah. Well, you got to check in with the with the newcomers, but there were 8 people in total in the room.
And did you have anything to say?
Sure. I shared my experience coming here to this meeting, as did Sarah.
You know what we were doing in here? We were
Having
playing with
fun?
the we were playing with the React button. See, does that there you go.
Nice. All right. You learned something today.
There, we did this one. Oh, not okay, that doesn't fly. And we were doing the React button. So toward the end of the meeting. Okay. So good. All right, yeah. Well, good. Glad we're all back here. So let's hey Lisa, you want to read the promises?
Or let me get back to my screen here.
Okay.
I never got back since I changed when we were sharing screens. Hold on. Here I come. Okay. The promises, starting with the last paragraph on page 83, chapter 6 into action in the AA book.
If we are painstaking.
Oh, sorry. Sarah, did you want to read?
No,
Go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
just-
I didn't know I was sorry.
Okay. If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past, nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity, and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self-pity will disappear. We will lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in our fellows. Self-seeking will slip away. Our whole attitude and outlook on life will change. Fear of people and economic insecurity will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we cannot do for ourselves. Are these extravagant promises? We think not. They are being fulfilled among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. They will always materialize if we work for them.
So we'll close with a serenity prayer. Goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So this meeting is officially over. And if anybody has any questions about this meeting or AA, you can ask me straight away. Dun, 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 dun. That was too much fun. I always like it when Jason and Sarah go down into the sober up room, because then we have like new people running the room. And it's like, oh my God, what are we going to do? Right? Where's Jeff? I don't know. Where is Jeff? He didn't show up today. He'll be there in Miami, but it changes it. So, yeah. So Karen in Tennessee. So did you like did you like it in the sober up room?
I
Or
did.
room?
They're very informative about some questions that I've had because, like I said, I'm halfway through step 4. So, and
Well, you're welcome to come here. If you want to, you can do the class with us. The only thing is come for 5 days and then, 5 days and we'll put you to work. Michelle in Wyoming, how'd you like the sober up room with Jason and Sarah? Okay. And who else was down there? Roy. Oh, Roy's working on day 1 again. All right, Roy. Just keep coming, man. Groovy. I think we're done. The sun is out. First time in a week. We got a ton of snow in the mountains around here.
Hey, Jen, I have a question.
Yes.
Stacy, alcoholic. I was asked to be a speaker at an Al-Anon meeting.
You already told me.
And
We already talked about this.
No, did we?
Yes.
Because I don't know what.
Yep. We already talked about this at length the last time you were here. And I told you, don't do it because alcoholics probably should not be speaking it out. Remember?
Yep,
We had a
now I
long talk.
remember.
We had a long talk. So,
Yes, okay, sorry. Thank you.
yeah. All right. So good. Michelle, did we talk to Michelle yet? No. Karen, we talked to her. Michelle, how'd you like it with, hey, Sarah, how did it go down there?
Really well.
You and Jason.
It went really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the people were really seemed like they were going to come back, like ready to get to work soon.
I doubt it. Most people never come back. Most people say, I'm going to come back tomorrow, and they don't. Where do they go? They go someplace else, and they bounce in between meetings, and then they drive their car straight into a brick wall and say, oh, fuck, what happened to the car? and this is a kind of meeting you have to turn left when you come to a wall. I mean, it's nice, but you know how many times we hear that, Sarah? I'm
Yes.
definitely coming back. I hear it every single day. Nobody comes back. The only one who came back was Rosa. Scar came back. Russ is here. Chris is here. But the people who come back, so we never bank on that. But I just tell you this, if you want to, my suggestion is if you think this class is for you and you're ready to get going in an AA program, then come back and we'll take you through the whole program in like a month and a half, and everything will change. Your whole life will change inside of 2 weeks.
Chris, alcoholic, I would like to come back, but I would just wanted to say that for the first 15 minutes or so of the meeting, I'm in the car and it's hard for me to participate much.
That's all right. Yeah. But you were in there with Sarah and Jason, right? That's why we have that. We call it the sober up room. Forgot to title it today. Yeah, man. We'll see. Oh, that's the old saying. It says we shall see. They showed. I mean, I don't want to completely pour cold water over it because people get excited. But then there are those who do come back. And then it's like work, right? Isn't that right, Kelly? The coming back thing is like, it's sort of a big deal, isn't it?
It kind of becomes the new addiction. And frankly, I don't know what my day looks like without coming to this meeting anymore. It sucks, actually. I can tell you it sucks.
I mean, we really get going here. I mean, this is like a high-speed train, isn't it? you're like sitting around and then bam, you're on this thing and you're like, whoa, we're on the locomotive going 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sick as a dog today, and I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Missy, she comes all the way from Australia. Where they have great whites on the beach right outside her house. Hey, whatever happened to Chaz? Where is she?
Yeah, she hasn't been around in a while.
Oh,
I think she's recovering from cataract surgery.
Oh, that's right.
She's MIA.
Where's Jeff?
Jeff's partying at the beach.
Probably had a doctor's appointment.
You think so? Probably.
If I was guessing, yeah.
Okay, probably so. Yeah, that's what usually happens.
Have you talked to Lydia?
No, haven't heard from her at all. She's Lydia. Boy, she's another interesting person. She is one of those people of, no, I'm coming. I'm in. This is my favorite meeting. I'm coming, and then they don't come, and that's been her story since the first week. I think the first week she came pretty regularly, and then the second week she came, like the first week she came every day, and the second week she came like 4 days, and the third week she came like 2 days, and the fourth week she just stopped coming altogether, and we haven't seen her in a month. And that's just how it goes. That sometimes people find other meetings once they get through step 1 through 12. And then they start doing that, and then they stop going to those meetings. And then they have a year on their own, or 6 months or 5 months, and they go out with some people to eat dinner on a Friday night, and somebody orders some wine, so you're like, fuck it, I'm going to have a glass of wine. And that person has a glass of wine, and then they go home and they buy a carton of wine, and it's off to the races. So I don't really know. I mean, I do know. That's the problem. You can be, there's a saying in AA, Lisa, it's you can be too smart for this program. Some people, what is the old saying? Too smart, too rich, too good looking for your own good. Unfortunately, none of us are like that. We are all mutants. What is that? How does that go? That song go with the Eagles? We're all something or another of our own demise. What are the lyrics for that?
From the Eagles?
You guys, I think you guys can unmute. I think I said it, so you can unmute.
Yeah, we're all just visitors here of our own device.
Yeah, is that it? Okay.
From Hotel California. Yeah, it's about cocaine addiction, I believe.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think I just got sober when that came out. I was like, oh my God.
Hotel prices from multiple different sites.
Hi, everybody.
Night.
Well, see you. You're welcome to come back too, incidentally. Yeah, you can be too smart.
Thank you.
You can be too smart for this.
3 o'clock. What? 3 o'clock West Coast time.
Yes. Every day.
Okay. I found you on Intergroup through Everything AA.
Yeah. Would you put a link up for the meeting, please?
Yeah.
So here, Michelle, we're gonna send this to you. The link for the meeting. It's called Newcomers. But here's the link. Or you can click on the green shield in your right-hand corner, and then upper right-hand corner, and then it puts it right up there for you. It's like bam. Roy, how you doing there? You keep coming. That's good. Glad to see that.
Oh yeah, I'm not giving up.
Got to be rough. Keep going back to drinking, huh? It's a little hard, isn't it? There you were, Marilyn. Oops, still muted. What are you drinking anyways now?
Well, 27% flavored brandy.
27% brandy. Holy shit. Is that fortified or is it natural wines, as they say?
Well, it's not 40% whiskey.
I mean, it's hard. That's have you thought about going to detox at all?
Well, I can't fit it in my schedule. I bought a house, so I'm moving next week. So I got to take a week to do that. So what I'm doing is cutting down.
You can go to the hospital sometimes. You can say, I need a medical detox. You get your primary care physician to admit you into the local hospital and have them detox you for 3 or 4 days. That however long it takes. We have people here that do that. You keep coming, so it looks like you want to get sober. To me, you're like a sober person on the who's not sober yet, if you know what I mean. Yeah. What's with your audio on that on your computer?
Oh, it must be my webcam. It's not very good.
Oh, do you have a Logitech webcam?
I don't know.
Okay. Sometimes to fix your audio, you go over here to the audio arrow on the left-hand side, and then you click the thing that says test speaker and microphone, and it'll fix it. See you, Ron.
See you, Ron.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
So, what a fun day. Hopefully the sun will be out. And we felt like we went right back to winter. Up above my house, it's been snowing like crazy. Who else is in here from Colorado? Let's see here. Let's see, we have Karen still with us. Michelle. This is good. Scarlett. Who the heck? Scarlett O'Leary.
Me,
Who's me?
Gar.
Oh, you're an Irish girl. Look at that. So I saw this thing popped up from whatever it is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do you see the guy from Boston?